Also new tonight, families are feeling the pressure to find new care for nearly 100 children with neurodivergent diagnoses. This comes after a Creve Coeur-based service told parents this week its doors are closing for good tomorrow.
First Alert 4's David Amilati is speaking with parents concerned about a months-long break in routine for their children.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Easton plays games like any other kid. After almost 2 years with ABA Consulting Services, you wouldn't know he lives with autism. His mother, Kristen, credits the provider's applied behavioral analysis therapy.
He was completely nonverbal. He was a top-of-the-line escape artist. He would climb on everything. Within 6 weeks, he was saying mom, he was saying dad. His eloping regressed. He was trying new foods.
It's a similar experience for Amanda Rhodes and her daughters, Minnie and Millie.
The techs that work with her are incredible. This baby she just turned 2 at the end of April, and she has been here 5 weeks, and she is already saying more words than we have ever heard from her. And so we're devastated to suddenly have to drop those services.
Parents of the program's 84 patients received this letter Monday at pickup, saying ABA Consulting Services doors will close Friday for good.
We are looking at all kinds of places, and we're scrambling.
A stress for families with multiple working parents and other children. Who's at fault?
I have to personally say that the name that's on the business is at fault, Deborah Bryant. You're the owner. You are the one who makes all of the decisions, yet we are told 4 days. I don't think that you only knew 4 days ago that you were having financial constraints.
But Bryant tells First Alert 4 she realized she was out of options just last week after months of negotiating with insurance companies.
No, I'm absolutely devastated. I've spent over 20 years of my life doing this, and I care about these kids more than anything, and I know that they deserve a much different outcome than the abrupt end that they got here.
She says the industry is seeing 45 to 75% turnover annually from burnout and other competing providers' aggressive recruiting. Bryant tells me financially, she has nothing left to give.
Most of those kids, were coming full day, and so they require one-on-one staffing. And if I'd been willing to water down the staff and not give them what they need, we probably could have made it work. But I'm just not willing to do that to the quality of services.
Everyone is in the same boat. We're all scared and don't want our children to regress. They don't want to lose their finances and paychecks to be able to support their family. So anything we can do to ease the process on everybody helps everybody.
Families tell First Alert 4 they can empathize with the difficult economy, but would have appreciated earlier communication. In Creve Coeur, David Amilati, First Alert 4.
Well, Brian says she continues to work with providers to find spots for children. If you are a provider or are looking for staff, you can find that contact information in this story inside the First Alert 4 News app.